When I was a kid, I always wondered what life would be like when I was older.
I never forget those days dreaming about what I should become one day.
I used to think that when I became an adult, I could do anything I wanted.
I used to always dream about being on the national stage, entertaining thousands.
I used to think that nobody could stop me from living the dream.
I always wondered what it'd be like to run my own pear farm.
But then when I got older, I realized, man, my dreams and my plans were really unrealistic.
I went to college, I got married, I had some kids, and my dreams seemed so far away.
I never realized that the pear growing season in Ohio was only 3 weeks. So I had to figure something else out.
So I played saxophone, started speaking. My old dreams disappeared, and this is where God's dream started. Who would have known?
God put this new dream in my heart to reach young people with the gospel message of Jesus Christ, and then everything made sense.
I wasn't even a Christian when I was a kid. And then when I found Christ as a young adult, God had incredible plans for my life.
You see, once I decided it wasn't about me, and I let my plans for my life go, and I started letting God be the reason for me even breathing, the opportunities that happened changed everything. And I could not have dreamed what I do now. Never would have dreamed it in a million years.
I know now when I've trusted God with the plans and dreams for my life, I can do anything.
Looking back at 26 years of youth explosion, it's obvious that God had greater plans than I could ever imagine.
Hear me when I say this. The dreams I had when I was a little boy, God never forgot them. You see, my dream was to stand on a national stage. God's dream was for me to stand on a global stage. And together, what I get to do on that global stage, I get to share Jesus to the world.
I didn't even know what success looked like, but now I have the opportunity that every time somebody prays a prayer for Jesus Christ, we're changing the world.
That old dream isn't gone. It just looks different. Now I get to plant seeds of hope in the lives of thousands of students.
Me, Reggie Dabbs, an abandoned little boy who grew up to change the world for Jesus.
God transferred the life of little Preston into something I never could have imagined and caused me to become a history maker.
Who would have thought that little Jimmy Davis from Kirtland, Ohio could have been used by God to change so many lives over 3 decades? Jesus Christ, that's who.
And you know how it started?
Do you know what it took for God to use our dreams?
We stopped dreaming and we did something.
So the question is, what about you?
Are you ready for God to do something with your dream?
Then do something.